welcome to Health and Wellness with me, Shiko Kaitani. We are glad that you've joined us today. Well, of course, we are looking out for you on our social media platforms. Remember, you can catch us as at K24TV and our WhatsApp number, which will be at the bottom of your screen. Thank you so much to those of you who are streaming live. Remember, you can catch us as www.k24.co.ke for the very best in programming. And of course, as we begin, today we've got an interesting discussion, especially for you ladies. It's all about grooming for the holidays. Well, we do know the holidays are here, but be that as it may not be a merry one for merry people, or rather for many people. This probably will be a Christmas like no other, but whatever the plans you have, no matter how simple, we believe it's still important to look and feel your best. And that's why today we are taking a special focus on hair removal and just how you can take care of unwanted hair right at home and on a budget. So we're actually very happy to have skin expert Domiana Mwangangi from Skin Soul in studio to answer some of the questions that you may have or even the concerns you may have. Domiana, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, so good to see you.
Good to see you.
Long time.
Long time. Good to see you. Thank you.
All right, so congratulations on all the amazing things that Skin Soul is doing. I mean, I have been following you guys on social media. It seems like, you know, you are giving a very unique service to your clients, and they are able to access this so much better than, you know, a lot of women have always been able to.
True.
Yeah. So today we are focusing on hair removal. It could be something that's quite embarrassing for quite a number of people. And people would not want to admit that. But speaking of which, we want to ask you what challenges you may have in regards to unwanted hair. Have you been having problems in terms of hair removal? What questions would you have in regards to it? Get in touch with us and we can sample some of your questions. So I think the first question is, Domiana, what the causes are for unwanted hair, especially facial hair for women.
My name is Domiana Mwangangi. I'm a Skin Soul founder and a lead consultant, skin consultant. Yeah, and so I would answer your question is that we have hormones as women and men, and we have this hormone which is more in men, and still in women we have it, but normally it's low estrogen. But when it's higher, then that's why we get unwanted hair, which is on the chest, on the face. How
do these things in particular affect a woman's confidence, so to speak? Because when someone walks into your shop and says, okay, I can't get rid of this, I don't know what to do.
It really affects women. I have a very good example. This girl, she came to my shop and she was very stressed because she got so much hair on her chest, like from lower tummy to the chest, like she looks like a guy when she opens her shirt. Like she was so stressed. She can't even unbutton her shirt. She can't date because she's thinking, I look like a man.
Right.
So her self-esteem was really low, like she cannot do nothing. So she was coming to get help, and it really affects someone's confidence completely. Yeah, and that's how we are here to give out the results they are looking for or solution to that kind of hair.
Okay, there's this term that's used known as hirsutism, if I got it right, especially in women. Tell us a little bit about that.
It is a growth of hair to women, unwanted hair. Like, for example, chin, mostly they get around their beard area, around the chest, on the hands, and most of them, they are getting the chest, the way men get lots of hair. That is what women are getting. That is how that thing is.
So as part of a combination, in terms of treatment with what you do, are most of these women mostly recommended by dermatologists to take pills, like to just level out their hormones, or what?
Yeah. It is recommended, and women are recommended to take contraceptive pills. Just to take the hormonal go down, the estrogen to go down, then automatically when the hormones goes down, then the hair becomes less, or there's no hair growth. And mostly, again, if someone is overweight or they are overweight, when they lose weight, the hormone goes down, so the hair will be less. So if you are struggling with that, you first try to lose weight. When you lose weight, automatically your estrogen will go down or the hormone will balance, then the unwanted hair will be less. Yeah.
Okay. So even as we start talking about hair removal techniques, we obviously know that one of the most common ways to remove hair is shaving. And I think from a beautician's perspective, a skin expert's perspective, you might be a bit 50-50 on shaving. What's your take on using shaving as a...
Okay, shaving, it's what many people know about it, and they would go for shaving because it's easy to do it. And someone will do it comfortably from their home. But when it comes to shaving, then what after feeling and what do you get after shaving? So many people have been getting a lot of bumps and itchy, and then the skin gets very irritable when you shave, especially when you shave the wrong way. Then immediately after 1 or 2 days, you get very bad sensitivity on the skin. Someone will scratch a lot, and then after 3-4 days a week, when the hair is growing out, then you get ingrowns, and it can go on and go on. And then the hair comes very brittle, and then it keeps itching through the hair growth before you get another shave. And so maybe people are struggling with that, and then afterwards you will get pigmentation, or after shaving you will get whatever you're shaving, let's say underarms or bikini, you will get your armpits getting more darker. Why? Because of using laser, because you irritate the skin with the blade.
You've said something very important that maybe many of us have not actually thought about, that there's a right way to shave.
Yes, there's a right way to
So people make mistakes with shaving.
People would make mistake by going, when you're shaving, you first sanitize. So many people will go direct and just do it. You first sanitize. Probably you have some Dettol or Spirit or Savlon. You have to sanitize first before you shave. Secondly, you have to make the area you're shaving a bit, you have to use a cream, you have to prepare the skin well. And also you have to check the way your hair is growing. Like the way the hair is growing, that's the way you're supposed to shave, not against.
Not against. So you go downwards.
You go downwards.
Okay, wow, good
you
point.
Apply a cream, let's say a shower gel, or you have a gel, or you have a cream, actually a Vaseline or something. You will need to sanitize, you prepare it nicely, and then you apply lotion or a shower gel to make it at least so soft when you're doing it, and then you go down the way the hair is growing. So immediately when you go against, then this problem starts there.
Wow, this may actually sound like very simple stuff, but skin preparation before you begin the shaving process is so important. It actually determines the outcome, and you may be thinking, why am I getting ingrown hairs? Why do I have darker armpits? What's happening? But it really is about your technique.
It's about the technique, how you use it. So you really have to check how your hair is growing. And then you're doing it, you don't irritate the skin, you just cut the hair, but you don't touch the skin down. You had better leave an inch of the hair than just to irritate the skin and go and go on and go on. So you have to be really careful and don't go against the hair growth.
People are still quite 50-50, probably not so knowledgeable about laser as a hair removal treatment. First of all, tell us what laser really does, laser treatments for the skin.
Laser treatment, there are different treatments for laser, but this is a strong light, like it's a machine which we connect to the power, of course, and then it's a strong light that kills the hair follicle from inside. So the inside the hair follicle we have to have the hair first. We just shave it first, and then we use the strong light like to kill where the root of the hair. To kill the melanin. So then the hair would not come out anymore. When it's coming out, it will be less, or it will stay for a while. For example, as our kind of skin, it comes back because we have a lot of melanin. To Asians or to white, it can stay like for 5 years before the hair growth comes back. So it depends. For our kind of skin, it will come out. It will come back in 1 or 2 years.
In fact, there are quite a number of articles or research or publications that suggest or recommend that laser shouldn't be for black people.
Now there are machines which are working for black. Yeah, let's say before there were not there, but now there are machines working for black skin.
Yeah.
But what it will be like, the hair will come out so sooner compared to Asian skin or white skin.
So you need like a number of treatments.
Yes,
like,
you need you need a series of treatment. Like with one session, the hair won't go. Like you need maximum of 12 sessions.
Yeah.
And 6 sessions, depending with the type of your hair, skin, how coarse your hair is.
Yeah.
So it depends from one person to another. The hair would go after laser treatment 3 sessions. Some other people will go for like 12 or 15 sessions. So it depends.
Yeah.
Depends with how coarse your hair is.
So for someone who's watching and actually struggling with unwanted hair, and you know, for example, if we're talking about chin or chest hair for women, is this what you actually recommend for them and say, go the laser approach, be able to get rid of it permanently?
Yeah, there are different ways. For some people wouldn't want to go for laser, but before we recommend someone for laser, we have different ways of hair removal, which is not shaving. We have waxing, which is very common in spas or in clinics, that we remove the hair with the wax. That later we are going to show you how we do it. So that is the first how we recommend and what we do professionally. And that one, the hair would come back after 3 to 4 weeks, depending again with how coarse is your hair and how quick your hair comes back.
Okay.
Yeah, so we will recommend waxing, and also we have laser. We also recommend after doing series of waxing, then we will recommend for laser. So laser is a long-term solution. That in 1 or 2 years, you won't have to do waxing, to shave. You won't have to bother with your hair anymore. It won't come back anymore. Then,
remember, dear viewer, we have been asking you if you have had any challenges with unwanted hair, especially the removal process. Do you have any questions in regards to it as we talk about grooming for the holidays? Yes, it's still important. Even if you've got the simplest of plans, why not look and feel good at the same time? And so we've got a text message here that says, I have some hair on my legs, and when I put on a short dress, I feel so embarrassed. Well, obviously, this is probably someone who hasn't decided on any technique. But we'll talk about that. I'm struggling with white hair, yet I'm only 21 years. What can I do? Okay. So for someone who already has white hair,
we would recommend just hair color. To keep applying. There's one, you do it permanently every 3 weeks. You can just, there's an oil you apply on your hair every other 2 days. Then it will discolor the white hair to black. Just an oil. Then there's a technique that will go to your hairstylist. So then they will fix the hair color black, or the color that you would like. Then it will go black for like 3 weeks. When the hair growth comes, when you have your hair growth, then you go back again.
Right, so it's a continuous treatment.
Yeah, it's a continuous treatment.
But also, I mean, having silver or white hair, as we call it, I mean, actually looks nice. Like, I would not even, you know.
It looks nice,
sure
but
it looks really good.
Some people, or many people, would think when you have white hair, you are getting older. So no one wants to get.
You should be saying, "I'm getting richer." Yes, the money is coming. So, for the other situation, the other individual who's messaged in and says, by the way, okay, obviously dealing with hairy legs, you know, and has all this unwanted hair. For the area around the legs, probably bikini area, again, waxing would be your recommendation, or what?
Yes, we recommend waxing. For the around the area where the legs, we will show you how to make homemade wax. So you can wax from home, or you can go to spas to be waxed. So waxing is the first solution we will suggest. And also laser. You can do laser on your legs again. Okay.
Let's listen to what Ray from Nairobi has to say. Hopefully they're still on the line. Ray, hello, good morning.
Yes, morning.
Hi.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, my question is, we are talking about this unwanted hair. Yeah, there are most of people.
There are most of?
There is a client I have who have the same problem. And I wanted you just to help me, because she has been coming continuously, and the same thing is growing, but it's not coming with the black the way it should be.
Right.
But it's gray. So she don't want the gray. We have done all the whatever it should be done to be black, but it's still coming when it's gray.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So Ray, same query as the other gentleman with the silver or the graying hair.
Graying hair. So we recommend color. There's different color. They would go to any barber shop or any salon. They would ask for black color. It will be done. That will stay for like 3 weeks. Like in every 3 weeks or a month, we get an inch of hair, an inch of nails. So every 3 other weeks, they would go back and do the color.
Right.
Or they would get, in beauty shops, there are oils that you apply actually where there's white hair. And then it will keep getting black.
Darker and
darker, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Ray. In regards to your question, another thing that we do see that's quite common, Domiana, is over-the-counter creams. I mean, you can walk into a supermarket, into a chemist today and buy hair removal creams. Those have, at the same time, let me not use side effects, but have irritated the skin. In fact, a number of people tend to shy away from them because they have this burning sensation on your skin.
True.
What do you think about those?
Okay, I would say people would go that way, but I would suggest you go a different way, because it normally makes your skin very dark, and then you start now getting another different problem.
Yeah.
So I would suggest you go for waxing, because when you compare creams and waxing, waxing you don't get any pigmentation on your, on your underarms.
Yeah.
Waxing, there's no irritation of the skin or there's no getting of the bumps and ingrowns. The creams will first irritate your skin immediately. Immediately when you apply it, it starts like burning sensation. And the people who have very sensitive skin, it will go immediately. It can burn your skin.
Literally, yeah.
It can literally burn your skin, and it will expose your skin for infection. Yeah. Yeah. So I would recommend something else. By the time you're going that route of creams, then you would have tried these other ways before you go.
And truth be told, there have been situations that I have seen that gentlemen use creams on their face. How do you feel about that? Especially the face. Is that really recommended for a cream? And a bikini area for that cream. Okay, for me, I think that's a huge no-no, putting a cream.
Yeah, it's a no-no because bikini area is very sensitive.
Very sensitive,
and the skin is it's very tender. So the moment you put the creams there, there's no way you will control to where you're going to apply. And when you are cleaning it, it will mess up everywhere, and it can enter your skin, your bikini area, and then you will have more problems. So the best way is it's a no-no to creams to bikini area. And also for the face, it will expose your skin to very sensitivity. Then if it's a man or whoever grooming their facial hair, it will make the skin sensitive. Then later you will get pigmentation, or when you expose to sun, because the skin has already become sensitive because of the creams, then you will get pigmentation, which now it will be another problem that you've caused. Yes.
Okay. We've got another caller on the line. Lisa from Kiambu with a question. Lisa.
Yes.
Karibu sana. Thank you for calling in.
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for calling. Do you have a question, a comment, perhaps?
Yes. Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, I was asking, I have ingrown hair on my bikini area.
Yeah.
How do I get rid of it?
A very good question. Thank you for that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Lisa, we'll get to you in just a moment. Domiana, keep up, note on that. Let's see who else is texting in. Hello, K24. I'm 24 years old. I haven't even grown hair on my chin, armpits, or groin. What should I do for the hair to grow? Okay, this is someone who's
she wants
the hair to grow. Yes. But wait, okay, we'll answer that. Clear armpits are all I need. Question is, how do I do away with the dark armpits and still have a clean shave at home? Thank you very much for that. Okay. How much does it cost for laser hair removal procedure? Okay. So first of all, the cost on laser hair procedure, very common, frequently asked questions that we get. How much does it cost?
The cost depends on the area the hair is being removed. We have underarms, we've got bikini area and legs. So it depends. So it ranges from 5,000 to 15,000 depending on where.
Yeah.
So first we recommend people, whoever wants to remove or for they come for consultation. Then we see how coarse is their hair, and we see the type of their skin. Then from there we are able to tell them like approximately how many sessions. Then we will know the cost, cost of the package. Because you can't just do one session and then it's done. Yes.
Okay, a common problem that a lot of people have, which we will also be addressing in part 2 of our conversation, but we can touch a little bit on it. Dark armpits.
Yeah,
really,
that has been that has been so common. It's so common on our clients and people asking on social media. So once you shave with the shaver, then definitely you get dark armpits. So we have different treatments. We have scrubs that we recommend. We've got oils that we recommend that you do. For home care, you apply every single day, morning and evening. And we have a scrub that we will see. We'll see later how you can make your own scrub from home, and how you can use weekly and get rid of dark armpits. And also we've got laser treatment for pigmentation. That if it's very stubborn, then you would come. We do a laser pigmentation treatment that will get rid of dark armpits or a scar.
Okay. And to our other question on the viewer who actually says, I don't seem to have any hair growth anywhere on my body, you know, armpits, legs, you name it, what would you'd call as normal hair growth. I know, Domiana, obviously that's not your field, but just to share something with you, alopecia could be the situation there, whereby, you know, that's a medical condition involving the loss of all body hair. So you do have people, as much as those who are dealing with unwanted hair, excessive hair growth, there are people who have no hair.
There are people who have no hair at all. And we also have a treatment that we will, for example, some people would come, they don't have really alopecia, but probably they have done different hairstyles which affect their hairline. So we've got a machine hair frequency which awakens the hair follicles and the hair starts growing. And we have micro needling. Again, it's we use tiny small needles with a gadget called derma pen. We try and prick on the area you're losing hair as we put treatments on it. Then with time, with few sessions, your hair will grow back.
Okay. And so we encourage you to actually have that looked up, but of course you can also consult with the likes of Domiana in regards to how to go about it and, you know, just get that hair growth coming along. But with that, we're still taking in your questions. What are some of the frequently asked questions that people even do have in regards to hair removal techniques? We're going to be taking a short commercial break, but we're still with Domiana and her team from Skin Soul as we teach you how to make your very own waxing you know, mixture that of course you can really do on a budget and actually get rid of unwanted hair right at home. How do we do this? We'll show you in just a second.